Hey everyone, this is Daniel. This is my video blog for August the 12th, 2009. So much has gone on in the last several days that it has literally been hard trying to even get a video out, because every time I have talked it has been at least 13 minutes. And the way I talk, there is hardly any way I'm able to edit what I say without it appearing biased or missing things, or, I want the raw truth out, the whole truth, and, it's hard to do, and I don't want to split my video blog into, like a 9-minute video and then a rinky-dink 2-minute video, because that would not make any sense. So anyway, I'm just going to go through the very basic things, and I'm not even going to put a backstory on it tonight. I might do it tomorrow. But anyway, here it goes. We're 99.9% sure that Julie is now enrolled in Faulkner High School. Her first day begins tomorrow. It probably would have started today had she not had a hole in her blue jeans above the knee, and the way her top is, because according to the school dress code, her top, even though it would be fine and dandy if it were me, the principal, for them it wasn't, because one, it was not showing anything, and two, her bra was not showing, the strap of her bra, or her bra in general. But yet, nope. So, they're having to go through all their clothes tonight to try to find clothes that are good enough for her to wear to Faulkner, because apparently they're more stricter than they were at Lake Cormorant, where she was last. Anyway, yesterday, on the 11th, it was confirmed that my mom is now a type 2 diabetic, which now means that both of my parents are diabetics. My sister Cindy, of course, is a very bad diabetic. She's bad off diabetic. Sometimes it'll jump way high. Now, I thought mom's was high. Hers sometimes can even triple what mom's was. And mom's, during all three of her tests, the test that was done here after she had her whiteout spells back last week, the test that was done at the oncologist on Monday, and then yesterday's tests were all at or above 500, which obviously confirmed the diagnosis of diabetes. My sister Cindy's can vary anywhere from apparently 35, which is the lowest number that I think she's had before, all the way up to 1600. So, it's amazing that Cindy's still alive to me. And as for Mom, what else could possibly go wrong? And the bad thing is, I do know something else that could go wrong, and it probably will. Although, that won't surprise me any, because it would be something that I had been expecting, and her herself would even be expecting, to an extent. So, if that is indeed the case, then, well, we'll just go from there. That part will be answered on the 17th. So, what that is, of course, is another woman-related cancer. I'll go into that later. Yeah. Now Mom's a diabetic as well, and considering that both sides of the family, immediate, my mom and my dad, along with my sister Cindy and my Aunt Mickey and several other members of the family, and the fact that I have cystic fibrosis, given now that my mom has it, my risk has just went up that much more. So, it will not surprise me if and when I eventually end up with diabetes as well. I've been kind of expecting it ever since I was 16, but every test that they've run, luckily so far, has been normal. Not saying that I want it, because I obviously don't, but, you know, that's just something that it's like I'm waiting on it, because it's just waiting to happen. And, ironically, the same day that Mom had her whiteouts, my blood pressure was 171 over 112, which was the first time my blood pressure has been that high ever. So, for some reason lately my blood pressure has been going up and hers has been going down, and her blood sugar's up and mine's normal, obviously. But, anyway, going back to Julie just for a second. She had her birthday party on the 10th. We went and we saw G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra. Awesome movie. Once we got back, she opened birthday presents that she absolutely, I don't think, believed that she was going to get. And I think that made her birthday all worthwhile. She turned sweet 16. My cousin Colton turned 18. So obviously the first thing you're going to do is go out and buy a pack of cigarettes when he turns 18. So I can just imagine what he'll do when he turns 21. And I can imagine what will happen several hours after he turns 21. Anyway, I'm just saying. Anyway, a quick Gecko update while I'm at it. I know I'm consolidating the entry again. I apologize. I would put this in a separate entry, but I took something for a headache, and I don't feel like separating blogs out. Gecko 192 has branched from Mozilla Central. So Mozilla Central, in the near future, will be developing toward Gecko 193. So now we have a release branch for Gecko 191 and Gecko 192. Mozilla Central will now target Gecko 193 until it branches into its own repository. TraceMonkey, I believe, will continue to follow Mozilla Central. So I think its version will end up coinciding with Mozilla Central eventually. If not, I'll know pretty soon, because then it'll start following Gecko 192. But we'll know that over the next several days, several weeks, whatever. I do plan on getting optimized SeaMonkey 2.0 pre-beta 2 builds out sometime this week. Hopefully before the weekend. For all I know, it'll be tomorrow. Because every time I've said that, it ended up being a couple of hours away, and I get another build out. So, yeah. I do want to thank all the people that did download the build, the 2.0 experimental build that I put up that used the new Windows Software Development Kit, the RTM version. Apparently there's been no issues, and I've had no issues on my end either. So given that, the next builds that I make will now be in the nightly folders again. So to me, the experimental build was a success. So any new SeaMonkey 2.0 pre-beta 2 or 2.1 pre-alpha 1 builds will be in the nightly folders. I'm pretty sure it'll be a while before I get a build based on Gecko 193 out, but I put the folders there just so I'll be ready and won't have to do it later. After all, the branches have already been made for Gecko 192, so, you know, the revision bump to 193 won't be far away on Mozilla Central, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, with all that being said, I'll talk about some more stuff tomorrow. Right now, of course, there's some people going to bed and everything. I'm tired myself and need to check on a couple of other things before I lay down myself because, quite frankly, it's been a long and tiring day. But anyway, that's all I have for right now. I am Daniel Jeter, and I will see you next time.